All right, so let's talk about how to place a limit order. So first things first, let's make sure that we have our limit order template selected. So we'll see in the upper left-hand corner of the screen, I have limit selected. So that's going to bring us to this box right here. And if you remember from the basic trading concepts articles, the limit order is unique, not only in that we receive a market making rebate for providing the exchange with resting liquidity, we have to pick a limit price that we are willing to buy or sell at. So we're selecting a price in advance, we're not getting in immediately. So in this case, we are going to be selecting the contract quantity. So I've selected 10,000 contracts, and we are going to be choosing the price that we are willing to buy or sell at in advance. So if we're looking to buy, this price right here needs to be under the current market price. And if we're looking to sell, it needs to be above the current market price in order for it to execute as a limit order and not a market taking order. So what we'll do is we'll change this so that it allows us to buy a pullback. So if we see over here, the price is currently 8,811. Let's say that we want to get in $5 shy of that. We think the price is going to pull back slightly. So we can either type this in by selecting from here. We can manually edit this with the plus or minus sign, or what you can do is we can come down to the order book and we can actually just select it right off of the bids. So we could select it from this resting liquidity, the price that we are willing to get in at. So you see the price is 8,815. We're going to go ahead and select basically $5 under that, 8,811. So what you'll see is now that it has adjusted, we'll go ahead and make sure that we have all of our conditions that we are looking to put on for the order. So that post only, reduce only option, the time in force, we'll leave this all just the way it is. From here, we can either buy or sell. Obviously in this case, it's under the current market price. We are going to be buying at that price. It's going to show us what this cost us, and it's going to cost different depending on whether or not you're using isolated or cross margin. Rather, I mean that the cost will vary. So we're going to go ahead and buy. And what this is going to do is it's going to bring us to this template right here, which is going to show us all of the relevant information for our trade. We have our order price, we have our quantity, the cost, most importantly, the liquidation price, and we can also choose to place a take profit or a stop loss immediately before the trade is executed. So this makes executing this type of order very frictionless, or rather it makes it a seamless process, and all of that helps you when you are trying to be a more proficient trader. So in this case, we'll go ahead and click confirm. So right now our order is entered. It's currently sitting under the current market price, so it is not executed. And if we wanted to adjust this, we could actually drag it down from here. So as I adjust this, right now it is at 8,746. It's going to adjust its position within the order book. So if I move this up, it would actually now be at 8,797, and that's actually underneath there. If I continue to drag this up, if it was a substantial enough value within this level, if we had 100,000 contracts, you'd actually see that that 100,000 contracts started showing up right here. So it is sitting in the resting liquidity. And now we can either leave this order to be filled, or we can go ahead and cancel it. And that's how to use a limit order.